Hello loves, welcome to Fifth Dimension. So for today's reading, I'm going to be looking into whoever you have on your mind's intentions. So pile 1 is going to be the angel aura, pile number 2 is going to be the rose quartz, pile 3 will be the clear quartz, and pile 4 will be the selenite. As always, choose whichever pile you feel most guided to. If it doesn't resonate, then try a different one. I'll see you at your readings, love. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose this angel aura cluster, then this is your reading. I went ahead and I pulled all the cards already. I'm going to start off with an energy check-in for yourself. That way, you know if this is your pile or not. So 7 of Cups, that would be your energy, not the person on your mind. Trying to create some sort of plan, sort of weighing out whatever options are available to you. So many things, this could be many goals that you have. This could be anything really. But it's about putting energy into things that will bring you some sort of emotional fulfillment. This is also seen as like the card of many options. Like you have a lot available to you, lots of opportunities. And you're just sort of like weighing them out at this moment, okay? So not really making any movement, but just inspecting. Window shopping, if you will, okay? So if that resonates with your energy, then this will be your reading. Like I said, I already have everything shuffled to save time. This would be your person's overall energy. So the card of envy, number 20. Oof. Okay, let me just look at all the cards first. Partnership, true love, new love, love makes the difference, and knight. Be brave and honest. Why does that happen? I have no idea. I think I just get carried away with trying to like speak too fast. Okay. I'm going to pull some more cards on this. This is actually the pile that got the least amount of cards because the other ones had like cards flying out of nowhere. So clarify the card of envy, please. Everything else looks good, but the envy does bother me. Clarify the envy card, please. Come on now. Clarify the sun. That's a good thing. Sorry, it just caught me off guard because I was like, wait, what? Where did that come from? Okay, so envy then is giving me the vibe of not necessarily the way we normally take the word envy, like somebody's like looking at you and being jealous about what you got. It's sort of like being on the outside and wishing they were with. So I would definitely say that you, pile number 1, are in clear separation. Clear separation from, but in connection with someone, okay? And this is literally, like if this card hadn't come out, I would not say there was separation, except for maybe the 7 of Cups. But this envy is giving me the vibe of sort of just like being on the outside of where the sun is, right? They're in all this doom and gloom. It looks like cold. It looks like non-comfortable. It looks very spiderwebby in the place that they're at. And this may just be like where their life is at in general. Like it's sort of like long overdue need for change and some sunlight, you know, some spring cleaning over here. They haven't changed things up in a while, in other words. This would be the type of person who's really like allowed themselves to build a routine. And it's like long overdue for them to change things up. So I would say that this person has fear of change, fear of changing things up, because I feel like what they had going on for them really like worked for them, or so they feel. Like this has worked for me, so I've not had the need to change it up. However, where you are at is outside of this stiff routine type. You're just like more vibrant and your life is not as routine. I keep saying routine because that's what this vibe keeps on giving me, but like earth vibes, okay? Maybe some Virgo vibes in there too. Like a little bit earth airy sign is sort of, so any of those signs could be, let me name them all. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, why am I drawing blanks? Libra, Aquarius. There's one earth sign I'm missing. Oh well. No, did I say them all? Yeah, I did. Oh, anyways. I feel like I'm missing one. You let me know. But all of that, those signs, like the vibe that they give where they overthink things and they sort of like get into their anxiety, like air signs where they can't make a decision. So I feel like that's this person's energy, like can't make a decision on whether to go out and enjoy the sunshine, which is you, aka, by the way. You were the sunshine, pile number one. Yeah, because it's different. It would require them to come out of their routine comfort zone. And although I feel like there's a sense that they have that they need to perhaps change it up a little, like I said, a little bit of spring cleaning won't do no harm, but I feel like, yeah. Which might explain why your energy is in the like planning stage, like trying to weigh out what your options are. Because maybe, like I said, maybe there's been a situation already in which, you know, there's been some change required. However, it's not really like you're not seeing change. Okay. So we have partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. This is a romance of a lifetime with true love, new love, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. And then we have love helps heal past hurts, and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Be brave and honest. I feel like the rest of this message is, okay, so the intention of this reading was this person's intentions towards you. I feel like they have, like I said, a glimpse of what they could experience when it comes to coming out of that little shadowy spiderweb infused place that they're in. Energetically, of course, I'm not saying this person's home is this way, but this is their energy. Their energy is very spiderwebby. Yeah, I feel like they can see all this potential. They can see the potential in having support in a partnership, which I feel like this also might be the type of person who's been single a really long time. Like I said, what they have going, it works for them. So therefore, they've not felt the need to change it up. But I feel like they see in this connection the potential for teamwork being a good thing, whereas you might not have viewed it that way in the past. There's a strong connection there. Romance of a lifetime, new love as well. Embrace the opportunity. I feel like they're getting all the signs. They have the feeling, but there's the need for, like I said, that bravery and honesty. So maybe they've not been honest with you or not been brave enough to actually come out and play in the sunshine a little. I do want to clarify because I feel like that's just very like open-ended. I see them seeing the potential in moving forward in a connection, but I don't see any movement is the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Tower. Please clarify the Tower. Two of Cups. Yeah, they do see the potential and they know that it's going to take some change. And this might even indicate like divine intervention, just saying. Because sometimes when people don't want to take actions that they feel strongly guided to take, the universe intervenes and like some shady ass shit happens. And then they're forced to, because whatever they had before, this like little spider webby home is just going to have to burn down in order for them to come out into the sunshine. They're not going to have a choice, right? They're going to have to go play in the sunshine where the Two of Cups is out there to keep them warm. Yeah, that's all I can say for you. I mean, it sucks if it has to go to this, but maybe it could also be that other scenario of them feeling that something needs to change. Like, that's what the Tower card is. Yes, it's very dramatic. It feels dramatic in our lives when the fucking Tower happens. Like, that just, like, pulls the rug from underneath you, and all of a sudden something's just different. So this could be them feeling the need to change something dramatically to go towards this Two of Cups, because I see all the cards indicating they see strong potential in this connection. However, like I said before, I pulled these two cards that there was no movement. There was no indication of movement. So I would say this is going to happen one way or another. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. This is not my doing. But that's what I got for you. Let me pull an extra advice. I feel like it's a Lifetime movie that sort of left you on the cliffhanger. Like, what is this tower about? I wouldn't say you worry about it unless this scenario is flipped over and you're the person with the spider webby energy, pile number 1. If this is like a cross-watching pile, then that's the only thing. Like, yeah, that tower. Pull advice for pile number 1, please. Advice for pile number 1. Advice for pile number 1. Come on now. No, I feel like I need to grab the other deck. The animal one. Let me just grab it real quick. Yeah. Alright, now advice for pile number 1. No, that's too many. We're not going to do that. What's going on here? Okay, thank you. Nightingale Spirit, Love is All Around, card number 41. The Nightingale Spirit sings her tune. Spreads love through their energy. Ooh, I get it. Okay. Advice for pile number 1. Continue just spreading your little song, because you know what? Your little song is what's calling this person's energy in. Just you being in your like loving energy that's naturally to you, because the nightingale ain't singing for no one. The nightingale sings because that's what she wakes up in the morning to do, right? She or he. She or he. Yeah, wakes up to sing their song. This is what they live for. This is what I'm here for, to sing cute little songs out in nature. You know what I mean? So that's what you got to do. Just keep singing your little songs out in nature. Or whatever it is that you do to spread your love and shine, okay? That's your advice. Literally, that's all you got to do. Whatever's going to happen in the situation is going to happen on its own, because there's love there, okay? All right. Until we vibe again, loves. Don't forget to subscribe. I forgot. Please subscribe. Help me grow. Help me reach my goals. This is something that I'm really focused on. So if you support me, please click that subscribe button, the like, comment if you feel comfortable doing so. Bye, loves. Pile number 2, thank you for joining me for your reading. Before I say anything, because I keep forgetting, please click subscribe. Excuse me. If you haven't already clicked subscribe, please support me, a fellow human such as you trying to follow her dreams. If you chose this rose quartz, you're in the right place. If you chose pile number 2, you're in the right place. You are my soul tribe, pile number 2. I vibe with pile 2s. Overall energy, this is going to be you. That's how you're going to know if this is your reading. So 3 of Wands. You are in the energy of taking action. Why can't I ever speak? Taking action towards whatever it is that you are passionate about. Okay, sorry for all that enunciation, but my tongue gets in the way. Okay, so what this tells me is that you feel like you are in a place of really like hitting a blind zone. You cannot see the road in front of you, and you're going on full passionate and trust that the next step that you take, that the next piece of sturdy ground will appear before you, okay? Like full blind trust. If that resonates with where you are currently on your journey, on a passionately fueled journey, I can definitely resonate with that. I don't know where the next step's coming from, but it keeps showing up. Thankfully, right? Otherwise I would have like fallen to my death. And I still might. The thinking man is your person's overall energy, pile number 2. So clearly, I mean, what is he doing? He's looking into these crystals and thinking about very important things. Look at his outfit. He's definitely important, okay? With these feathers in his hat, I'm about it. He's so fancy. We all love that, right? We all love us a fancy thinking man. Just kidding. So yeah, this person is just really like, is giving me like pentacle energy, very slow moving, like takes its time to weigh out every single potential option that could ever infinitely exist. That way they have like a roadmap in their mind of all the potentials. Okay, so yeah, we have it is safe for you to love. We have choose love. Okay, turn on your heart light. I will read the messages in just a second. Let me just see what we got here. We have magic. Ooh, we have beloved. We have guardian angel. And we have summer. Ooh, this is like the sun card. I love this energy. Okay, I'm gonna sit with this though. And then I promise I'll read all the messages in depth when I go over it. Okay, pile number 2. This is a very profound message. So it could be potentially that this is like mutual energy in the connection, but I'm getting strong messages for you. These are messages for you for sure, because pile 1s felt like they were messages that like energy that their person was in, which was the intention of this reading, right? But I feel like these are messages for you because let me start off with it is safe for you to love. We have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Then we have choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Okay, so before I even get into that, the first thing that I was thinking when I was looking at this card is, okay, it is safe for you to love. I see the little angels. They're like guiding her. They are protecting her because why? She probably feels unsafe to love. So I was like, this is definitely pile 2's energy, or this could be also your person's energy. Like I said, this is either going to be one of y'all's or both of y'all's mutual energy when it comes to what's currently going on. So the little angels are there protecting because she's clearly in fear of love, he or she, both potentially. And then we also have this guardian angel card. This is you are not alone. So that's confirmation of the little angels trying to like support you and your person in really trusting, because I feel like that's remember I said in the beginning, it's like you have to have trust that you're going to take the step, that you can't see what's in front of you, and that there will be a solid ground when you put your weight down. Okay, I feel like that's the energy that this is in, because this card gave me the vibe like you're in fear of it, right? It's so fucking scary. Like I said, you might fall down all the way to your doom and gloom, you know, bust yourself all the way open. That's what it feels like. And I'm just like, but she's scared. And then I looked at this card. Oh, please help me, please help me. Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. So I was thinking here that she's scared, so she's either going to make her choice in regards to her life and in regards to this connection out of fear. And what's the other option? Out of love. She's either going to make her life choices out of fear or out of love. And that like really profoundly hit me, because that's literally what I'm going through right now in my life. Like I have fear of everything. I'm such an anxious little person. It's very silly actually, but I have fear of everything. And so in order for me to actually accomplish what I want to, including this YouTube channel, I have to push myself out of fear every single time I do it, okay? And so it's just like every time I do, I see progress, I see reward, I see the ground appear before me every time I push past the fear. But it's the struggle every single time. And I feel like that's something that you can definitely resonate with, pile number 2. If you were guided to this reading, and there's always like pushing past fear. And of course, I still am making decisions out of fear, which is where I get so hard out of myself, because sometimes I do make the decision out of fear and I just like run away. I run for cover. And so those are things that I'm not seeing potentials on, right? I can't see a potential of something that I chose not to face my fear on. And I feel like that's your message here. Like, you're either making decisions in life out of fear, including in regards to this connection, or you're making decisions out of love, out of being open to love, which is what this says, right? Which one says be open to love? Something says that. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You have to open your heart. Otherwise, you're choosing the opposite out of fear. It says, turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love, which is why I feel there's so much fear. Like when you're making decisions out of fear, pile number 2, or this person, when they're making decisions out of fear, it's because they're not reflecting on times of love. They're reflecting on times of hurt. If they are trying to trust here, and what's guiding them is what's on their mind. Ooh, this connects. The thinking man. There's a lot of reflection going on here. You have to fight this fear in order to amp yourself up to take the next step. This person also. And I feel like when it comes to the type of reflecting, that they need to guide themselves into trust for the next step instead of reflecting on moments of love. They or you are reflecting on moments of hurt. And so there's the potential to make a decision out of fear in that case, okay? Then we have magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. That's included with that trust, right? You need to have the trust. You need to open the heart and trust that you can have a miracle happen, even though you fear heavily that it could be bad. Beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. I feel like there's some healing and transformation, obviously with the butterflies there, but just with the blue before I even saw the butterflies. The blue of immense sadness that has been either transmuted or you've been working on healing it. Maybe your person has been working on some healing too. Well, I would say so. Guardian angel, we already know you are not alone. This is something that's a little bit more harder to understand. Why? Because we can't see angels or guardians or spirit guide, or maybe you can. Maybe some people can. But the most of us cannot. So it's hard to trust in something that we can't see, but at times, even when we're receiving messages all around us, it's really hard to trust that as well. Yeah, so I feel like there's strong spirituality going on here when it comes to this connection, okay? There's a lot of indication about it being about trust in the universe, trust in whatever it is that you believe in, right? Even if it's just energy. And then we have summer, bask in joy and light. That, like I said, immediately gave me the sun energy card. Is just a positive outcome. Like having trust in a positive outcome at the end of the day, because I feel like it will be if you're able to make a decisions out of love versus out of fear, okay? And I will take my own advice, all right? I'll take my own advice. I'm going to try my best to stop running away from things that scare me. I'm going to try, kind of. No, I'm going to try for real. I was already scaring myself. I'm scared. Let me get you advice. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Yes, this is like super spiritual, because that's what spirituality is about. It's about taking your experiences and what you learned, what you can reflect upon those experiences, which can teach you something, and then taking that and turning it into wisdom, which you use from that point on in your life, having the understanding of what you gained. Yeah, I like that. I send you all the best of luck in your journey and in facing your fears. Pile number 2, because I know that it's not easy, okay? So if this resonated with you, please give me a like, comment if you feel comfortable doing so. But more than anything, please support me in my journey by clicking on the subscribe button. It's totally free. So do it. Until we vibe again, loves. Hi, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me for your reading. Before I forget, I'm going to ask that you support me and my goals in my channel by clicking subscribe. One quick second. Ooh, my tongue's going to do the thing. If you chose pile number 3 as well as this clear quartz, this is your reading. So this is going to be your overall energy. If it resonates with your current overall energy, then this is your reading. If it does not, I would suggest trying a different pile. So 4 of Swords, that really pulled back, hermit mode, rest, recovery, calming the mind, perhaps from a lot of anxiety and stress and worry, getting in bed and just shutting the world out sort of vibe. And this is always a guided to vibe, right? 4 of Swords is like you just feel guided, like you feel physically tired, mentally exhausted, emotionally drained, all of the above. If that's your energy, pile number 3, then yeah, this is your reading. Let's go ahead and get all your cards out. Oh, so this is your I was about to say this is your person's overall energy, and we got card number 10, the storm warning. So yeah, that made me purr. I purred. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, with the storm warning over there. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are, so you will always consider them. That card's so annoying. You try to act like if the person's here. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be annoying, but these cards are, I'm over them. Intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what, which would explain why you are here. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Ooh, we got passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Oh, your pile got a lot of cards. I do remember that. Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Release the old and rest. Yes, that connects. Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Owl and Wisdom. So I am going to sit with this so I don't waste time on camera. Give me a second. Okay, pile number 3. I want to clarify your overall energy really quick. Because once again, this is making me feel... One more, please. It's making me feel like these are messages for you and not necessarily about your person. Or maybe it could be mutual energy again. Yeah, we got the Hanged Man here. That's the clarification I needed. Yep. Okay. I wish I had said it before because I love that like little gold star. But I was getting the vibe that this was something that was not moving forward. That it was like in stall mode, okay? Because obviously those cards, nobody likes getting those cards. It's so annoying to be told in divine timing, right? But I mean, that's what it is, kind of. Do we get to choose? Apparently not. The storm warning gives me indication that everything is up in the air and it's sort of like really unresolved and ungrounded and unstable with this connection of whoever it is that you were thinking about. Pile number 3. Nothing is sturdy, nothing is stable, nothing can be grasped. There's just like thoughts and confusion spinning around in a storm. So therefore, I feel all of these cards are strongly guiding you to take a break, which was your overall energy, the 4 of Swords. And then this also with the release the old and rest. Get out of the damn storm is what I heard, and go and rest your little mind. Focus on self-love is what I really feel like there's a strong guidance, even though this message was about the intentions of the person on your mind, but I really feel there's a strong guidance about what's going on with them, because you need to focus on you, to be honest. Because all the guidance here is like, okay, you need to be patient, and I feel like it's a very challenging situation that you're currently feeling. This separation is very challenging for you, Specifically with the wise one here, makes me feel like your passed on loved ones, like really just trying to be there for you. Whatever it is that you believe, like spirit guides or guardian angels or past ancestors, you know, who protect you and are with you in energetic form, if you will. I feel like there's a strong message there about the growth that's going to come for this, and I do feel like there is a strong message about them being there for you with the owl and the raven. So it's giving me both like maternal and paternal vibes as far as like being there with you. With this card, sorry, I wasn't even lifting it, I was just looking at it. But yeah, I feel like this is a challenging situation, and the strong guide is really intuition, trust, focus on you, okay? Focus on putting yourself into the Nine of Cups energy, because we have Water Guardian here with a message to connect with your emotions. I feel like it's a storm. This is perhaps mutual energy between you and your person. It's kind of like a storm in the emotions, because I feel like there's the longing to just calm the situation and have some sort of clarity in it, but it's just not there yet. Like there's not stability. The storm is still raging, and it's just like when something picks up that much momentum, you just gotta let it like exhaust itself, if you will. You know what I mean? And if you know that that's gonna happen, I feel like there's a strong, that's where the strong message about like pulling yourself out of the storm. And I feel like you feel it, because that was your overall energy, as being in the Four of Swords. There's no movement, there's nothing that you can do from the situation being in confusion that way. You just gotta let it like run its course, and then when it calms down, assess the damage, assess the situation, and then come back for a reading. And I'll tell you, once the storm has calmed down, I can offer you guidance on where to pick up and plan from there. But I feel for now it's a real strong indication about focus on whatever it is that you were being intuitively guided. Having trust that the situation, even though it's very challenging for you to pull away from the situation, I feel like there's a lot of fear there. There's a lot of sadness involved with pulling away from this person, because you feel very drawn to them. But I feel like it's necessary for the time being until you can get yourself into a place of balance. Nine of Cups energy is being emotionally balanced on your own, which I feel like you're not right now. You're in a lot of sadness. There's a lot of sadness here that needs to be calmed down, I feel. And once that is managed, I feel like I said, then there'll be time to assess this challenging situation. It's like you're going through a hurricane right now, and they're telling you just like sit it out, like, or what, like, you know, you have your canned foods, you have your flashlights, you have some candles, just, what is it, hunker down, bunker down, settle down, settle in, and let the storm write it out. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I feel bad. Pile number 3. This doesn't feel good. I'm gonna get you advice though, and I'm gonna shoot hearts and rainbows your way energetically. Advice for pile number 3, please. And your person, because if both of you are going through this, like, I'm sorry for the two of you. Canary spirit, this resonates with the pile that we just finished with Sing Your Own Song. Yeah, this is focusing on you. Like really focusing on what other things aside from this person bring you peace, bring you joy. Let me get you one more. Groundhog spirit, trying to let go. Yeah, I feel like that's what the challenge is for you right now. The challenge for you is to really like let things go. And then the potential of it not coming back. I feel that's what the storm gained so much momentum. It's either you or your person are really worried that if they let this slip, which it doesn't feel ready, there's no foundation there, everything's up in the air, with confusion, and I feel like difficulty communicating also. It's very sad. I'm very sad about the situation, but that's what I got for you, okay? I send you my love. I really do. If this resonated with you, please reciprocate the energy. Give me a like, a comment, and subscribe more than anything, okay, loves? Until we vibe again. Hi, pile number 4. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose the Selenite, then you are at the right reading. Before I tell you your overall energy, just to do a little energy check-in so that you know this is your pile, I ask that you take one quick second and click that subscribe button to help me out. I very much appreciate it. So Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the energy of being in the midst of new chapter, new opportunity, something new, something different that's presented itself in your life that wasn't previously available to you, or having some new clarity as to the direction in which you want to take, or having made a profound decision in your life that's sort of going to change the direction or change the day-to-day somehow. Okay? So if that resonates with you as being your overall current energy, then you're at the right place. If not, I suggest that you try a different pile or try one of my other readings in my timeless playlist. All right, so, oh yeah, you got 2 cards. Your person's overall energy. Okay, your person's shining. The yin yang, like this person is somebody that you see, or hold on, how do I interpret this? If this is about the person's intentions towards you, this is definitely going to be about how they view you. So this person's intentions are very good. When it comes to you in this connection, this person sees high potential for success. They feel like you definitely complement them in a way that would be very balanced. I feel like this person is somebody who is, or considers themselves at least, very highly successful. This feels like really like boss, entrepreneur type of vibe with the victory card. Yeah, definitely somebody who has attained some sort of success for themselves or popularity, maybe like social media platform. They do something where they're seen. In other words, like the people have their eyes on them, if you will. And I feel like the way that they view you is that somebody who would highly compliment that in their, yeah. You know what I mean. All right, so we got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Possibility. Raise your standards. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Okay. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. And to close it off, see beyond the current situation. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let me actually sit with this before. Okay, pile number 4. I just want to pull a few more cards because I feel like there's a gap. There's something I'm missing here. I feel the energy. Okay. Ugh, why didn't I say it again? The 8 of Swords. Because before I get into these cards, let me tell you what I was going to say. There's a gap here because I feel like this is telling me like this person's intentions towards you, and then this tells me what this person is being guided to, but there's no indication of what's actually going on. Like, what's really going on? Okay, this is what they're being guided to. This is what they intend in this connection with you. But then I was like, what's going on in the actual thing? And then so then the freaking the 8 of Swords came out. So that means there's nothing happening, right? You see this bird? Is he going anywhere? He's definitely not going anywhere. Okay, so yeah. Then we have the Chariot. Then we have the Chariot and Death. Why? Okay. Obviously, the death means some sort of ending of, usually this means like an ending of a way of being, like either certain habits or an ending of like physical connections, career endeavors, endings of marriages, ending of moving away from a hope, like dramatic endings, okay? Endings of something which begin anew, something anew. So therefore, the Eight of Swords with the stuck energy requires the death to transform into something new. And then all of a sudden we have the Chariot rushing in, which is like no 0% movement to a death and rebirth, and then super fast paced movement rushing in. That's why I laughed, okay? Because it's just so drastic. Like, what? The fact that there's no movement, but this person's intentions with you, it says love yourself first, your self-respect. So this is saying that this person sees you as somebody with a lot of self-respect, and they find that highly romantically attractive. The fact that the way that you carry yourself, something that's in your energy, or vice versa, this could be vice versa, you see this person as that way too. It could be mutual energy, okay? And so therefore you both are very attracted to each other because of this. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is very romantic. Look, it's in the middle of the night. They're in the moonlight on this, is it gondola? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. That's what I felt. And there's a freaking angel paddling them down freaking Venice. I think it's Venice. I'm just gonna say it's Venice. But yeah, like that's like beautiful, very romantic time together, okay? So this is like this person's intentions are to like have lots of little steamy cute moments with you, I feel. But I'm just like, okay, so they are very attracted to you, they want steamy moments with you, but okay, what's going on though? Nothing's going on. Pound number 4. That's what I've been trying to say. All right. This person is being guided to demonstrate love, or you vice versa, however you take this reading. This person is being guided to demonstrate more love, or you are being guided to demonstrate more love, however you're taking the reading, to this person. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it, aka the situation. We have raise your standards, elevate your expectations, you have unlimited potential. I feel like this is the opposite message. This person or you are being guided to really step it up. Why? Because there's nothing going on here. You need to step it up, elevate right here. You have unlimited potential. Like there's more you could be doing, in other words. There's more they could be doing, in other words, to demonstrate their feelings or to demonstrate some sort of action towards getting more than just an intention and some guidance on the direction, okay? Adventure, dare to do things differently again. So it says manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location. So this just tells me like just be more adventurous. Okay, they're being guided to be more adventurous. Maybe they're even thinking about like traveling with you, and it's just something that they haven't acted on. Okay, so I feel like this person is being guided to or thinks a lot about, or you vice versa, thinks a lot about the possibilities, about having the more solid expression of touchy-feely vibes versus just the sensual nighttime romance vibes, potentially. That's just what I'm getting. Only take that if that resonates, okay? Because like I said, so yes, that's their intention. Okay, this is what they're being guided to, but what are they actually doing? And we got the Eight of Swords. They're actually doing nothing, unfortunately. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences and see beyond the current situation. So obviously this is really about like whatever's going on in the situation. There's a bigger picture. Some touch of spirituality in there. So maybe you or this person has really recently had some sort of spiritual, I don't know, like revelation. Why is I'm going like vertigo? Is that what they call it? Where I feel dizzy all of a sudden? Oh, that's weird. Okay, it stopped. So, learn from spiritual experiences, see beyond the current situation. Yeah, I definitely just feel like maybe one of you, or maybe the two of you, have been having something that's just changing your perspective on the situation, but it feels more spiritual versus just like reflecting and having a realization. It feels like I don't know, it could be signs and synchronicities, hearing their name, hearing songs that make you think about them, that feel almost like they're talking to you, like that telepathic shit, you know what I mean? Numbers that keep repeating themselves. I don't know. It could be anything, literally. All right. Let me pull you advice. You see, you see clearly now. It says, yeah, okay. The owl spirit definitely confirmed to me that one or the two of you are seeing some sort of sign. Maybe it's owls. No, there's no owls in this reading. It was the other one. But maybe it's owls been seen. Okay. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Yeah, there's some sort of like spiritual kind of, but it doesn't surprise me, right? Because that's the vibe, like that's my vibe. You know, that's what I vibrate at. So naturally that's what I'm gonna attract to my readings. So yeah, spirit has your back in this situation, okay? Spirit is an eagle. Bald eagle with the crown and 2 feathers in his head. He reminds me of the thinking man from pile number, was it pile number 3? Pile number 3 over here. No, it was pile number 2. Sorry, that's so unnecessary of me, but I feel like I have to. How can I not bring him in? Look. They're wearing the same 2 feathers. Well, not the same exact 2, but come on now. Cute AF. 23, isn't that half of 46? Yeah, that's gonna mean something to somebody. I don't know. Alright guys, that's, oh no, wrong one. That's what I got for you, pile number 4. Please subscribe if you haven't already. After all my nonsense, like you'd want to subscribe, but yes you do. You definitely do want to subscribe. Your spirit eagle guide says that you definitely want to do that, so do it. Like if it resonated, comment if you feel comfortable doing so. Until we vibe again. Pile number 4, if I wasn't clear, and I don't think I was, but my bad. As far as like intentions with potential actions, I feel like your person is very well aware that there would need to be like some complete leaving behind of something, and I'm assuming it's like inaction, and change things up completely in order for this to actually move forward in any real way, okay? Which I feel like is their intention, but like I said, this is intention. So this person may think this and may actually never take action on it, okay? So this is just potential energies. It's up, everybody has free will. Okay, so this person has a free will to either make those changes or not, unfortunately. So yeah, it was not as cute as a reading as I wish it would have, but you have an eagle that has your back. Bye loves.